Okay, so we have completed this game 100%. अभी करना बाकी
I'm
है
telling you, it's
so
Fimbo.
बाकी चीज़ें
I
हम
can
लोग
feel it
एक्सप्लोर
in my
करेंगे अभी.
throat. This is the big one.
Stop
Let's
saying
go.
that. Oh, you're making me very nervous.
कुछ वॉलकाइड
It was bound to snow sooner or later.
करना बाकी
That
है.
ain't just snow and you know it. It's the end times. How dare
ये
you
सारी
make me the
चीज़ें
voice?
अगर हमें चाहिए तो
Guys?
भाई
Just discussing the weather.
और रील में जाके
Bit of a
हमें
cold
एक्सप्लोर
snap
करना पड़ेगा
lately.
तभी हम
What he
ले
means
सकेंगे.
is, Fimbo winter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my
सबसे पहले मिडगार्ड में
Yeah.
कंप्लीट करेंगे.
We heard.
So if you're heading home, try to keep moving, and also to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice. Well, next time.
ओके सो फेवर्स देखते हैं अभी. Let's go.
I see something down there. So what happened after Odin was cast out of Jotunheim?
And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
We could dock the boat here.
तो अभी हम लोग एक्सप्लोर करने वाले हैं इसमें और पूरा 100% कंप्लीट करने का हम ट्राई करेंगे.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic, after all.
एक बार मेरी पीछे चेक आउट करना पड़ेगा। वो तो लॉक है।
I still can't believe a son would kill his own father. That's crazy, right? I know, we only got one side of the story. But come on! His own father? I mean, I get angry at you sometimes, but...
Do you?
I mean, sometimes, yeah. A little. But I'd never stab you in the back.
No. I imagine not.
This clan really didn't want anyone coming in. How are we supposed to get through?
There must be a way to lift the gate.
Maybe with the big water wheel.
My thought as well. Atreya, follow me.
गेट को ओपन करना पड़ेगा हमें।
Enemies ahead!
At the ready! Watch out!
कैसे ओपन करें? देखना पड़ेगा। ओपन करने के लिए सील तो होंगी भाई पक्का, लेकिन कहाँ है? मुझे लगता है बाद में आना चाहिए यहाँ पर। या फिर बोट से कहीं जाना है।
Oh,
When are you angry?
what?
With me. When?
Oh, I guess sometimes when you don't think I can do something, but I can.
It is not always easy to know
It's
one.
okay. I get it. I'm little. Where's that whetstone, I wonder? Watch out!
रास्ता हो जाता है।
Almost ready.
हेलो गेलैंग गेलैंग क्या नाम है भाई? क्यों स्पैम कर रहे हो भाई कुछ भी?
What happened over there?
ओके रुक जाओ, पहले एक बार मैं वहाँ जाके आता हूँ। Arvind Whitey, hello bro. Welcome to the stream. यहाँ पर भी एक रास्ता है ना ऊपर जाने की शायद। ओके चलो नीचे जाते हैं।
This is the sun.
That ghost son? How do you know?
The sigil. It matches the dagger we found in his father's back. He stood his ground, but it was not enough.
They betrayed him.
Betrayal begets betrayal. My guess, the young one murdering his dad didn't sit well with the others.
He thought himself ready to lead. It cost him his life.
I guess.
Look there, lad. By his feet.
The whetstone!
Yes. They used it to smash his face in.
They did? Ew.
ओके तो यही चाहिए था भाई, सिंपली के लिए उसको देना पड़ेगा।
Tell me when! whetstone
Shattered
behind.
gauntlet of ages.
If Sin-
ये क्या है भाई? Ancient relic held him to powerful remain whole fragmented in power strength like shattered to the realms.
Sindri wants it. It must be really useful.
Well, lad, reavers have very specific priorities. If it's not shiny and you can't eat or drink it, you may as well use it as a blunt object.
पहुंचेगा क्या वहाँ तक? लग जा। खुला ही नहीं ये तो। बोट से जाना पड़ेगा वहाँ पर। अभी मैं वापस कैसे जाऊँ? तो ये रहा रास्ता। साला ऊपर गया रे वो तो।
Boy,
Yes, sir. There's a scroll here. It belonged to the sun. Wow, this goes on and on. Father, forgive me, filled with remorse, forget my actions.
had he thought before taking action, there would be no need for regret, yes?
Yeah, maybe we should bring this to his father, back at the storeroom.
वो वाला चेस्ट कैसे लेना है भाई? यहाँ कैसे? बोट से जाना पड़ेगा क्या? I think so.
What does it say?
Sir. This says, flawless leader. I've seen it written all over this place.
Boy,
It's another one of those maps.
ये देख भाई,
Oh. You want to dock here?
बहुत सारी चीजें इसमें बाकी हैं करने के लिए।
What's that down there?
वो वापस आ गए हम लोग यहाँ पर।
Amir, why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
You know what? I'll tell this one later.
How did it go at the stronghold? I can do whatever you need.
रुक जाओ, पहले उसको ये दे देता हूँ ना मैं।
Oh, nothing.
we found your whetstone.
Oh, wonderful. This staining is unusual.
The Reavers used it to smash another Reaver's face in.
Oh.
क्या भाई? बस successful exit ये सब।
I can't wait to test out the new whetstone. It may not look like much, but it's practically humming with magic. I've needed a new one after my brother borrowed the last one. I saw him spit on it.
To lube it up!
He said, I didn't ask for it back. Was there more to discuss?
चलो अभी अगले क्वेस्ट की तरफ जाते हैं हम लोग। पीछे आना पड़ेगा।
Amir, why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
It's my career! And if you mean to make your career as a counsellor to kings, you can't very well rule out petty maniacs. Available positions are scarce enough. My first master was a cruel piece of work as well, but I learned through him the enduring power of wit, which served me well with kings and gods alike. A couldn't have been much older than you when I started. A fairy king's errand boy and unofficial jester. One night, my mates and I had the run of the forest. Good fellows, they called us. Nae respite for the last. We'd get up to all manner of mischief, making fools of the local mortals. But as long as our lord was kept amused, we were spared the consequences. Then one day he was not amused, and I saw fit to move on. Thankfully, the ages and roads travelled since then have turned me from that merry wanderer into the paragon of virtue you see before you today.
What happened to the city?
I'm not entirely sure, lad. It was abandoned long before Jormungandr came to town and flooded the place.
I wonder what it was like to live here.
यहाँ पर सब कुछ कर लिया हमने।
That dragon, that's Baldur's, isn't it?
Yes.
And you brought it down to save me?
It was very heroic.
ये जगह नहीं लगी। मैं तो यहाँ आ चुका हूँ रे। बच क्या रहा है यहाँ पे? कुछ तो मिस हुआ हमसे यहाँ पे।
Focus up!
Watch out!
Nice to have an easy fight every once in a while. Well, that solves that trick, Pat.
ये क्या भाई ब्लूटूथ? फोनिक्स एनिमे Tamil. Hello, bro. How are you? क्या बज रहा है भाई आप?
What are you?
We found your son. He was betrayed too. And we found part of his journal. It sounded like he regretted killing you.
Fat lot of good that does me. How'd he go out? He die fighting?
We found 4 corpses near his. They were decapitated.
Ha! Vandrit always did keep his sword nice and sharp. A lesson he picked up from me. He's a backstabbing bastard, but knowing he's in Valhalla sets me at ease. Thanks.
We did a good thing. I'm glad we came back here.
That thief did not deserve the peace you gave him.
Maybe so. Still, it feels good to help people. Even the dead ones.
So much like your mother.
Which way?
ओके लेट मी सी अभी क्या बच रहा है. ओके यहाँ पर क्या है? मार्कर लगा लेते हैं. हाँ ना. मार्कर हिडन चेंबर ऑफ ओडिन. वल्गैरी वाली फाइट है ना यहाँ पे. ओके मैं एक साथ ज़्यादा लगा सकता हूँ मारकर. नहीं लेट्स गो उसके साथ फाइट करते हैं.
Oh man, the tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it?
वॉल्कर यहाँ पे हमने कंप्लीट कर ली है भाई उसके साथ फाइट, जाके कोई मतलब नहीं है।
I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Okay. Tell me again how Odin knew we were going to Midnight before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
ज़्यादा ही टाइम लग गया इसको आने के लिए। Show fights, okay.
Amir, how'd you come to be in these lands?
Lad, there comes a time in every man's life when he changes his name and heads north to make a new start. If you live long enough to do this many times over, you might end up as far north as this place. By the time I arrived, I already knew Odin by his reputation, and so I set to demonstrate my worth by coming to him with something I knew he'd value. A mystic well of knowledge. Or rather, I should say, a well of water laced with enough mystic mushrooms to make a god see visions. Oh, he was rightly impressed. Can't say for sure what he saw that led him to try gouging out his own eyes, but I managed to restrain him before he finished the job. Then I persuaded him it has been his sacrifice made for an even higher form of sight to be bestowed. Blah, de blah, de blah, de blah. I used to think he never caught on. But the day he took my eye, I realized he had never been fooled. He knew I'd outwitted him, called the lesson wisdom, and hired me to make sure from then on I was on his side. And for a long, long time I truly was. Doesn't mean he didn't hold a grudge.
Another one down! Phew. That was the last ship. I hope the captain will be satisfied now.
Unlikely. He was determined to put these men to rest himself.
But he would have never been able to.
That does not matter to him. Our victory will only remind him of his failure.
Then, why do we do this? I'm ready!
तो आधा कट गया भाई। बहुत बड़ा गलत है।
Another name.
It's as if they've been made into a memorial to the Valkyries.
डेड फ्रेट रिटर्न द टैलिस्मैन स्पिरिट। हाँ उसके पास जाना पड़ेगा। फाइट।
Father, why did you really want to help the spirit?
You need the experience.
I've had plenty of experience fighting these things. What's the real reason?
This man inspired loyalty. He took responsibility for his mistakes, and he was determined to fix them. These are good lessons for you.
Oh,
Yes. Oh.
Mimir, I still don't get why you ever wanted to work for Odin.
Back then, I was young enough to still be ambitious. The Aesir gods were as powerful a force as I'd come across, but they clearly lacked for strategy, focus, and sage.
That's right. We killed... we laid them all to rest.
I see. But in life, you were honorable, strong-willed, and you inspired loyalty. These are good qualities, aren't they, boy?
Yeah. I couldn't believe how many... Well, you're right. You didn't seem very satisfied. I guess you never really get over losing ones you care about.
Never. Atreus, follow me.
Be right there!
believe I was saying the Aesir had power, but lacked for strategy. This could I faithfully provide. Or I can just tell you the story later.